I'm just like, no, it's not.
I normally use the extension, and now I'm really glad.
Okay. Are you guys ready?
When is Instatext mod? Never. It's called the Japanese version.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm gonna click the ready button.
Wait. Countdown.
Hopefully we don't get any griffins.
3, 2, 1. Go.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
Good luck. Thank you for the good luck, Bahamut. If you use !RD multi, you can watch the other racers as well, sir.
I need to get that command as well.
Yeah, if you don't have like the Tommy like USB, the SNES adapter, Jay, that's like such a good investment.
I think it was like 18 Canadian rupees.
Rupees.
But like it's like the only lag I've really noticed is just emulator lag. Because it just counts, like the game counts it as a USB device.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just talking about, or in Dying Stream, like Duck Fist, and yeah, it was like 14 US.
That's not bad.
Like, I used to laugh at Andy because I bought a bunch of the they were called Kiwitada USB Super Nintendo controllers, and like I loved the D-pads on those. But then using like a Super Famicom to like the Kiwitadas, like the movements was completely different because the Super Famicoms had like a really stiff D-pad. So it was like being able to use the same controller for practice and runs, like it made a big difference for me.
Yeah.
Because like you get used to like how that controller works no matter what. Yo, Nolan, how goes it?
You need
GG on the final fight.
You need to send one of those stiffies over to me. I bought one Super Famicom.
I found it was a Model 4 and a Model 5 controller I bought. It was like I think $40 for both of them.
Oh, nice.
And then I bought there's a place on eBay where you could grab a bunch of like just the rubbers. So I bought a couple of them just in case, because like my one rubber I ended up cleaning it with the isopropyl alcohol, and I ended up just fucking deteriorating the whole thing.
I'm always nervous that, so I'm like, I better not douse it.
Well, I doused, like when I first got it, I doused it and I had it sitting in there for about 5 minutes.
Ooh.
I forgot about it. I went off. I made myself like a pot of coffee. Came back to it and I was like, ew.
Yeah, I normally use hot water and soap, and then like all the plastic parts will go in there just for a dunk, and then I'll take them out and I'll towel them and then throw them on top of the dry, and then the like the board and stuff, I'll use the alcohol. And last time I just doused it in like with Q-tip, or I dumped the Q-tips.
Yeah. I'm thinking about maybe tomorrow, instead of doing a normal stream, I'll do a controller cleaning stream, because I really need to do it.
Honestly, like a SNES controller is wicked simple compared to something like a PS2 controller.
Yeah.
It's like 5 screws you lift off the back, and like it's a board and a couple of like a board, buttons, and like just the rubber contacts. Because I remember the first time I took apart a PS2 controller, I was like, oh god, what did I do? It took a while to put it back together. I was like, oh, this was a mistake.
I'm like 2 for 6 on PS2 controllers. I'm looking at 2 broken, and one was like brand new, but the analog sticks don't work perfectly. I don't know why.
They're probably like slightly off-centered. It was I think it's like the N64, where like if you were holding the joystick up when you turn on the console, it would take up as center.
Well, I had it disassembled. I was looking at it, and it's like it's hard to explain, but you picture across like the way it kind of like bands, and when you go on the angle, it's kind of like one side would favor the other. So instead of like going on like a slight angle, it would go like left and then slightly up, instead of like angle all the way through, or a diagonal. And I tried playing the game casually where movement wouldn't matter, just to get wear and tear on it, and it didn't like work. It still, so it kind of sucked like buying 2 of them.
Yo, everyone, welcome. Verpin, pleasure as always, hon. Thank you and Shonen for the subs. How's everyone doing today?
Yeah, I play with the same controller emulator on console, so I think that's why it's gotten so deteriorated after like 5 years.
The controllers actually hold up pretty well.
Yeah.
I find it's just like you'll find a lot of like little micro junk, and like if it sticks under like the magnet before it hits the contact. The big thing I found was hair, because it can actually because like it'll just mess with it, and it can cause like a ghost input.
Stupid kitty.
I know, just because I shed like a motherfucker too.
Yeah, me.
I'm not gonna lie.
I lose a lot of hair.
Is this kitty hair or dying hair?
Oh, this is dying hair. I'm getting my summer coat.
Ooh, it's coming in thick. Well,
Yeah.
now you begin your winter one.
I know, it's great. I haven't stepped foot outside in like a month. It's been amazing. Although I will say, like, I am fully ready to go back to work just for a change of scenery.
I know working at home made me lazier for sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought I had an encounter, but no, it was the...
I always think that after the cat fight, because like I don't expect the dialogue to be that long. The ingredients in alchemy. I still can't believe Elo got that 1 in 60 in his run. That was after, like, especially LCC warned us about it. But like, it's so rare. Like, what do? Do you change your menus for it, or do you just keep going with it, Jimny? Like, it's such a hard decision. I didn't tell him. He took it from my PB. Well, if you save it and you die to Gigantos, you have to do a reset, which means you lose Fish Manip, you lose World of Ruin Step Route, you lose Celis Grind. How long does it save? Like 16 seconds. Because you save 3 relic menus. The shitty thing with FF6 is you can't, like, when you die, you keep your level, but you lose your Esper bonuses. So if you were to save and then die, you're at level 18 with Celis, but you're down 6 magic. If you reset, you lose your Fish Manip, and you lose your Step Route, because if you do another reset where Sid is, your 14 encounter seeds ahead, so your NPC value is different, and your internal lookup table for encounters are different. So saving doesn't do you really much at that point in the game. It's kind of like the sealed cave. Like, if you died at Kefka, your run was over, because you would lose Step Route for the whole World of Balance and beginning world. I've been doing that. I've been doing it for the last month without an issue. But like in Elo's situation, like, he won't miss that 18 seconds. Not talking smack on his run, but like, he was already saving up to 7 minutes at that point anyways. So like 18 seconds isn't going to make or break anything.
Did we all make it to the mirror?
I made it to the mirror without an encounter.
Same.
Okay. I think that might be a first.
I think it is.
Yeah. Yeah, you lose your Esper bonus when you die, Bahamut. The game reverts you to your save point, but it keeps your levels, but you lose your Esper bonuses. So like, if Terra died in the sealed cave, you're down 16 magic. If Celis dies on Floating Continent, you're down 8 magic. And you can't get that back. Radical Dreamers is a text-based RPG for the wonderful... Fuck my ass. Oh, never mind. No, that was just the mirror talking.
Oh.
This is taking place between Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross in an alternate world or alternate dimension. You take control of Surge, Kid, and Miguel, who we think is Magus, if we had a better translation. This was done for the Japanese satellite view. So it was a monthly subscription you had to pay for, and it came with an edition. So you had to go outside, point the satellite at the satellite, download the game to be able to play the game.
Buy a telescope to see the satellite.
Yeah. So like you could only play it during certain, or you could only download it during certain times of the day. It was a huge, colossal failure.
Who would have guessed?
Yeah. But like a lot of the game, like this game was made in 3 months. So like a lot of the games you could get on the satellite view, it was like Super Mario World, but it looked like the baseball players. Like they're all just like really cheap knockoffs of actual games.
I got in a fight with the goblin.
Oh no.
It's I don't know, Jerry. Would you consider this canon to any of the storylines, or is this just kind of like its own thing?
I think it's like its own thing. I mean, it asks. The only thing that I can think that it connects to Chrono Trigger is like when it asks like if Glenn was his friend. When
And
he has
they
when
bring
he
up the
asks
Chrono Trigger at
Magus.
the end.
Yeah. And then Luca and Kid storyline. I guess that's canon. That Luca Kid links storyline.
Yeah, it seems like they just made took some of the aspects that they came up with for this and then reshaped, and then we got Chrono Cross.
It's almost like how they just shoehorned the Chrono Trigger storyline into Chrono Cross, where they're just kind of like, all right, we made this game. Fuck, it's not gonna sell. What do we do? Chrono Trigger. Like I love Chrono Cross. I love Chrono Trigger. I think Chrono Cross would have been accepted better if it wasn't part of it.
Yeah.
Like if it was considered its own game. Because like there was pretty big fucking shoes to fill to begin with. And then on top of it, like you kind of it's mostly peppered in like near the end of the game lore wise for Chrono Cross.
Yep.
Or like I don't know, like I would have seen when Poor invaded Gardena, I would have loved to see a scene about that.
Oh yeah.
Because I know like the lore is like Chrono. They don't know if Chrono is dead or if he's just in hiding.
Hmm.
I think I heard that Chrono Cross was up against the wall, and I guess in some regards unfinished.
Something with Ray and Tipo, like from Breath of Fire 3. Andy, is there anything to do with Ray and Tipo near the end of Chrono Cross? Hold on, I think Nolan's confused.
Can't think of any concepts that really. I had to sit on that one. I had to roost on it.
There was some game where those two showed up as a secret character.
I mean,
not to my
Breath
knowledge.
Fire is Capcom.
Yeah, like Breath of Fire is a Capcom game. I know in Breath of Fire 1, Chun-Li showed up.
Ooh.
And yeah, Chun-Li was also in Breath of Fire 3 in the arena.
I don't know how Square could do that without getting sued. But then again, Square and Capcom were in bed for for Breath of Fire 1.
Square was just sitting there smoking a cigarette,
'Cause
looking at the ceiling.
I think Square
But
localized it and then
I think they just
published it.
Yeah.
Have you gotten into an encounter yet, Jerry?
Nope.
Oh God, I'm racing with Jerry on this.
I'm pretty soon start the goblin fight.
I'll say I'm just about starting it now.
Let's see who finishes it first. Because that fight can vary it by a bit.
I'm always optimistic until the first encounter.
They showed up Breath of Fire 4. That makes more sense.
Let's get him, boys.
Jerry, did you end up submitting Chrono Trigger to the Longathon?
Not yet. I'm waiting to see my schedule. When I start my job.
Oh, you got? Did you?
Yes, sir.
Oh, congrats.
GG.
Thank you. I'm starting in September, but it's official now.
You know what? It's what, 2 weeks away?
3 weeks.
I swear I know my time.
So is it like something like you're happy about, or just like it's a job?
It's a job. It's for the meanwhile.
Yeah, okay.
It's a perfect pandemic job. It's all in my house, so.
Oh, there you go.
All long distance. Just internet. But yeah, I don't see myself being here for over a year though. But
that's yeah.
You know what? The longer you can stay at home and save the money, the better.
All right.
Yeah.
Like I always kicked myself in the ass for that. Like I moved out of my parents' place when I was 19 when I got my first girlfriend. And I wasn't thinking with the correct head.
Yeah.
And then it was just kind of like, if I would have stayed at home for like 2 years, I could put like a nice down payment on a house.
Yeah, but you're not always as motivated. Like I had to move out to get motivated, and then I would later on move back home motivated.
That was the thing. Like once I moved out, my dad's like, "You're not coming back."
I finished the fight. Yeah, I don't know. I could move out right now, but I kind of want to save and buy something.
Oh yeah.
Rather than go out and rent. So that's what I'm waiting basically for right now.
Yeah, I stayed with. Yeah, when I moved back, I stayed for like a year and a half, finished school, got the job, and then ended up staying another year just building up the money, and I was set up nicely. Like I had my car paid off.
It wasn't so much old school Jiminy. It's I'm the oldest of 6 kids. So when I moved out, like either like my brother or my oldest my oldest sister and my second oldest brother got bigger bedrooms because they took down my room and they expanded their rooms to give them a little more space.
Yeah.
So like there just wasn't anywhere for me to live in the house, and it was kind of one of those things where it's like you've been on your own. We don't want you coming home hungover, drunk.
My dad for one client removed the second floor, and they did it so the kids couldn't come back home.
Yeah. But like I know with my dad, like even when I got like my driver's license, like I bought my own car first outright. But then it was like, well, he drove at 16. Why can't I? My dad's like, well, you need a driver's license. Well, you let me take your car, right? My dad's like, if I can, yes. Because my dad was off work due to a back injury. So I had free reign of the car. So like all of a sudden now, like the other 5 siblings were looking at him being like, I can use it whenever I want, right? My dad's like, no, I have a job to go do now.
I'm the eldest as well. The younger ones do get some other advantages, like
oh yeah,
stuff where you couldn't do until a certain age. They tend to get to do it at a younger age. Stupid younger siblings.
Yeah, hate the younger.
I got leeches.
Oh no, not the fountain.
I tried to run and I went through the tunnel.
Hmm.
I'll root for you, Jerry, until you get in an encounter.
Yeah.
And then it's die, Jerry, die.
D part D.
I think I'm still gonna save do the saves in case I get an encounter. I don't think saving does that much.
No, I took like 40 damage in that goblin fight.
Yeah, it took 60. No, 50. 2 square in the backs and 1 normal.
Now I got 1 square, 2 normal.
Nice. So yeah, you're gonna get all the HP back with Esmelt.
Plus, I see another encounter in this long walk.
Hmm. Very true. Wait,
Oh yeah,
no.
like. Oh, go ahead, Jerry.
Oh no, sorry. I was thinking out loud.
Hi,
What?
Jiminy. Like, by the time like my 2 youngest brothers came around, like they got pretty spoiled. But it was mainly because like we just had either so much stuff to give them, or like my parents were really set in their jobs at the time. Or like when I was born, like my dad was still climbing the ranks, so like it was quite a bit tougher. But like it's just with the times, like you can't fault them really for anything.
Yeah, same thing happened here. Like when I was little, there was like no restaurants, no going outs, you know.
Yeah.
And then, when my parents got set in the job, it's like, okay, you can go like to the playground and play with the arcades and whatnot.
We are following a very specific path, Nolan. This is the fastest way to get through the game. So like the pathing is consistent. The big RNG is the encounters. Some of the encounters can cost you 30 seconds. Some can cost you like close to 3 minutes. We do have an invisible hit point pool. The game doesn't tell you how many hit points you're at. You kind of just got to keep making like mental notes. And there's one place in the game where we get a heal, and then besides that, like after the end of encounters, if we get them, we're hoping for like if you get a potion, it heals you for 20. So each one of these fish here in the fountain hit you for 8. In the goblin fight, if it's a normal hit, it's 10. If they hit you square in the back, it's considered a critical, so it's 20 damage.
These cuts are really starting to hurt.
Oh no.
The worst encounter we can get is a griffin. They can do like 80 damage in a fight.
Yeah.
Like just something fucking ridiculous. You have 120 hit points, so it can do like 2/3 of your hit point pool in one battle.
I actually resetted because I had a goblin fight, and then on the first step, I got into a fight with the skeleton.
Ooh.
And now I'm getting a fight with something.
Oh god, Andy, you were supposed to be the one that
another
got to the
skeleton.
promised land. Ten times worse when you die. Oh, it's funny. Before Andy and I started running this, the ROM patch didn't have a save function, or it just didn't work. So Andy and I, like, when we were learning this, we were messing around. I was just mashing buttons. I'm like, oh hey, there's a save screen.
I'm really glad we have a save screen.
Yes, it makes it a lot better for races instead of just being like, well, you died, time to start over at the beginning again.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ROM got corrupted when you tried to exit out of it because it thought it was attached to the satellite view still, so like it would just crash. It was pretty trippy at times. Yo, Vic, how goes it?
Esmel.
You're at Esmeld already?
Yeah.
Oh God, you're cruising.
No
I just
encounters. I've saved 2 eyes though. I'm still saving after every major area.
I'd be playing to win.
I think that if I save, I'll probably lose like 20-30 seconds max, and I can possibly skip a fight.
Oh yeah.
Especially after the old man, where you seem to get them all the time.
Well, the saved your butt a couple of times, like when you kept getting those Griffin fights.
Oh yeah, last race it was a complete saver. I think I skipped like 5 fights.
Oh, chilly wind.
Poltergeist?
Oh, poltergeist.
Yeah.
That's just an annoyance. More than a hard one.
My ankles.
Getting so tired.
Yeah.
I have to do the raisins. Or I will do the raisins.
Have you taken that much damage?
I mean, one goblin fight, but Surge is whining about something.
I've seen worse hangovers than you look right now. Thank you, kid.
Yeah, that's what I was getting. I probably haven't taken that much. I guess I'll forgo the raisins. Screw it.
Don't, then if you die, you're just gonna blame me.
Well, that's all I need.
Okay, as long as I know where it's coming from. I actually don't know where I am right now.
You got lost?
I think I'm lost.
Oh no.
Time to get the map.
No. I'm just gonna keep blindly doing inputs and see if I can get myself back. I don't need Siri.
That's the only reason why I've kept my bulky notes is
Oh God.
got a little bit of the text.
Thin blue monster.
Demon?
Yeah. So this is encounter number 4.
Ooh.
Yes, I had the one that kills himself. Don't know where the fuck I am. Oh, how did I get lost?
We need
It must
points
have been
then.
after that fight.
Yeah, that'd be easy to do.
White as a church mouse. That's where like we get
That's a clock tower.
Oh God, how the fuck am I back here? God!
Now I'm lost and confused.
I got a griffin.
Oh, not a grip. I want to say anything about this run. I just made it to Princess Peach.
Okay, mansion map. Where
Sure.
am I? Where do I need to go? I need to go to the goblin. I'm in the clock tower.
Yeah, it's
Where do I need to go? Study? Yeah, the study.
Clock tower's right beside the bolt. You can move from there.
Uh, going down the hallway. I guess we're going to the torture chamber. Alright, gold door. Why does it feel like I just keep going back and forth?
I had it written wrong in my notes. How did I never notice that before?
Study. Wait, that's the library. I don't need to go there. Where do we want to head? The armory?
Yeah. Yep.
Alright.
If you see a door that smells it's like something's cooking or something, you're close.
Alright, I'm at the atrium? Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Head to turn right. Stairs. Alright, I think we're back to being good. That's where I find out I just got myself more lost.
I got in a similar mix up there.
I don't know where I went wrong.
So you. Oh. I find that I usually go wrong when I forget to enter a door when it's like the second option to go in instead of the first one.
I think I probably got out of the encounter in the tunnel and just mindlessly mashed.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if the phrasing was different or
Yeah,
I wrote it wrong or I wrote it wrong and I just never noticed because I was just always looking at the first option or second option instead.
yeah, because with me, I'm still going off the old notes where it just gives you like the screen transition and what to push, but it doesn't say like what exactly the options are.
Yeah, me too. I'm.
ActRaiser was such a good game, Nolan. I really liked the city building in it. Small girl walked through a forest and she found a beetle.
Oh, interesting.
That's the best story we could come up with.
Yo, Alex J.
I always feel like I pick the wrong answers when talking to Esmeld.
Hmm.
I think I have been recently. I forgotten today. I didn't, but I know in the past I forgot the story.
Like I don't remember like having to match through like kids strangling search.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh yes. I didn't know you could get an encounter right after Esmeld.
Yep, that's why I save after Osmond.
No, I didn't even get to save after Esmeld. I finished his
Oh.
text box and immediately got a griffin.
Oh no.
Oh, nice. You get it healed, and then Griffin's like,
Yeah.
fresh meat.
He starts off the battle by throwing me right against the wall.
No.
Oh no.
No.
Don't jump back, don't jump back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've gotten out of the like old man room and then the fight. And not in this run, but same situation you're talking about. Say nothing. Confused.
I was like, yeah, I get to save. And it's like, congratulations. I think I'm probably sitting at about 50 hit points.
Good thing it's saved.
Kitty.
Oh, skeleton. I'll just keep it.
Alright, I just got to the old man for the first time.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, potion.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
you lucky dog.
Definitely needed that one.
The door that smells of sunflowers.
Ooh, Princess Peach.
I started to watch that show again. Then I stopped.
Which show?
It's an anime samurai shampoo, something like that.
Jerry has no idea.
That's okay, Jerry. I don't even know how to describe it.
Describe what?
Samurai shampoo.
Oh, I have
Shampoo.
no idea. I thought it was something I could be a part of. I'm sorry.
That's
Continue
right.
on.
No one knows, not even me.
For fuck's sakes. Goblins.
No.
Jerry, what did you say about me having good luck? I think I just blew it all. I might die to this encounter.
Oh.
There's 5 goblins in this fight.
Just use your passive AoE ability.
Surge, eat this burrito.
Burrito. Princess Peach. Mamma mia.
Oh no, I'm getting bombarded with bots.
They want to ruin your world record run.
I played super safe here.
I just had a
I
text
made it.
glitch.
I made it to the ballroom. No encounters. So I think this is it.
Ooh wee.
Um,
I did save like 10 times, but that's worth it.
Hi YouTube.
Can someone clip that, please? If they don't mind? The goblin shouldn't still be on screen. Ooh, a potion.
Ooh, glitch.
I had a giant text glitch happen.
Oh boy.
So like at the end of the battle, the goblin is still on screen. Apparently I got set on fire.
Wanna become famous?
Yes.
Ban. Ban. Don't worry, I saved your links.
So 41 minutes in.
Yeah, this is...
I don't know what the fuck that was.
I can't wait to see it.
Oh, don't worry, Jerry, I'm breaking the game. Oh my god, please! Can we stop?
You can't have nice things.
I literally went one room, and there's more goblins.
Oh no.
You are the sacrifice for Jerry's run.
I am a fucking sacrifice.
Thank you, Dai.
Thank you, King.
And thank you, Andy. Both of you have had horrible luck.
It's the exact same encounter I got before. 5 goblins. Can I have it happen again?
I'm sad I'm not local recording, but...
You're stuck with us.
No, not because of that, but yeah. I've dropped 58 frames, so I can't be verified. Kappa.
Just blur out what you just said and then call it good.
I got it again.
Well, man, you just
I
got
think it's a reproducible text glitch.
Text glitch?
Yeah. Wait till I'll show you the clip after, Jerry.
Okay.
But it's this. I just activated it again.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna save with my 3 hit points. Megas hit me both times with the fire, and I believe I took 20 damage.
Better go to the kitchen for that 5 health.
I might fucking need to.
30, yeah, for the chicken.
Oh yeah.
Here, Jerry. Whenever you got a moment, King was nice enough
Oh, thank you.
to clip it.
He's on the run, man.
Yeah, after the circle, I can check it. I just don't want to mess up the circle right now.
Oh no, you do what you gotta do. I'll post it in the Discord. Do, 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 do. I just want to finish the run, Bahamut.
It's a trap.
I'm pretty sure both of those fights cost me like 40 hit points. Because I went to hide behind, or I attacked the goblin. Magus did a spell. It lit the goblin on fire, but it also lit me on fire. So I had to stop, drop, and roll.
Makes me picture like Secret of Mana.
Yeah. When you got the engulf status.
Yeah, it's like, ah! I mean, today is the 25th anniversary of the North America release of Chrono Trigger, of course. One lucky person in the world would be blessed in their Radical Dreamers run.
Mm-hmm.
We do this every week, Nolan. Every Tuesday. We started an hour earlier than we normally do because Jerry wants to do a Chrono Trigger speedrun after this. So I'll be throwing the host to him. We've been doing this every Tuesday for, what, almost the last 2 months now?
Yeah.
Yep.
If you want to be a part of it, join the Discord. It's not that hard to learn.
It's not. You just got to deal with bullshit encounters.
Mm-hmm.
And even that's not hard.
Okay, I think this is E58. Just have to mash for another 12 minutes.
So, Riddell's room.
That's awesome. It's the run to end all runs.
I'm going to save here because I'm lost again.
I think that probably saving took away some of the encounters that I might have gotten. I don't know how that works.
Manipulated run. Confirmed.
Are we supposed to go back? Hold on. Don't tell me I closed that map. I did. Oh, God. Jerry, I don't like this.
You will like it.
I don't. Where was that? Riddell's room. I want to go to the clock tower. So I want to go stairs.
To my one viewer, you're watching history, whoever you are.
Are you really on sub 1 pace?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Even with all those encounters?
I had no encounters.
You're encounterless?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
And you've been trying to distract them with clips and everything else?
Bring it home, Jerry.
I saved like 10 times, but I didn't get any encounters.
Oh, you can go lower. Mash like you've never mashed before.
I think I've never mashed as hard as I did when I was so close to the sub 1, and I knew it. Like I knew I needed to save 2 seconds mashing, and I couldn't. Hey, Bahamut, there we go. World record history.
Hey, you got the frame rolls didn't work in your favor. It's like when a bus leaves the station. And you were a second late.
Every 21 frames.
White mass.
Oh no. Skelly.
Like my fifth skeleton. Thankfully, since Osmeld, it's been all skeletons.
No, Lynx hit me, that's fine.
It's all been the same of 2-1-2.
Mhm.
Another poltergeist. You're welcome, Jerry. I've taken all the encounters for you. Oh, it's a skeleton.
Thank you very much, guys.
I think I've gotten 9 encounters so far.
Wow. Wow. Gotta mash for like 9 more minutes. Don't give it to him, kid.
Doesn't feel like you ever get into a fight like the last like 4 corridors leading up to the final save door. Yeah, I just reached the Oregon room.
Nice. Nice. Is your HP alright?
Yeah.
Cool. I guess things are back to normal, Dine.
Yep.
It was a good 2 or 3 weeks.
Yep. Dine won 2 in a row.
Hell had frozen over.
Oh, God. Why? Why am I getting so fucking lost all the time?
We're all lost.
Path takes us towards the terrace. I want to go upstairs. No, I don't.
The jewel is out attack, so this is great.
Why am I?
Contacts go faster. Get to keep mashing. Lucky me.
We all get to be lucky soon enough.
I haven't been able to get Chrono Trigger World Record in a while, but you know, this
This is what counts.
this is what counts. Yeah, this is better than Chrono Trigger.
There we go.
It gets the 1 viewer in the stream, and that 1 viewer was probably me.
Well, you're gonna sway the trilogy so much that we're gonna have to rebalance.
It's everything.
Oh no. Probably gonna get banned from running.
Yeah. Too good.
Oh, I don't know why I've gotten lost so many times.
Oh, let's see Bahamut. Yeah, multi. Oh, I guess a lot of people might be on multi Twitch. Yeah, it says only 1. I usually don't check, but I was comparing to my old run to see where I was at, and then that's where I saw the viewer count in my mobile.
I don't think Twitch counts multi streams as a viewer.
I don't think so either. I've been noticing lately.
I think it has to be like from the Twitch server itself in your channel for it to count.
Yeah. Oh, you're not adding more coins. Yeah, that makes sense.
I've also noticed like I've been lurking people and then I don't even show up in their chat, even though.
Yeah, it's like it updates on weird intervals.
Twitch viewership is really weird. Okay, when I was starting to come back, I had like 5 people talking at the same time, and I had 3 viewers, and I'm like, okay, you know.
Yeah. Well, I noticed like a couple of times in my chat, because like I stream with just pop out chat.
Yeah.
Someone will be like, "Hey, you got 30 viewers," and someone's like, "No, he's at 20." And so all of
Yeah.
a sudden it's like, I don't know, dude.
I'm just here
Yeah.
entertaining y'all.
I think if you try to thrust the sword into Kid, I think she ends up hitting you and you take damage.
Yeah, I think Andy tested it that last time, right?
Yeah.
She ended up punching you in the face.
And then you
Might have
gotta
killed
try
me.
again.
I can't remember.
I think she got you real fucking close to dying.
I do remember dying, like
Yeah.
somewhere along there.
Here for you, Kid. What do I do? Option 2. There we go. I would just have to mash. The old woman from before. Yeah, the one we never saw. But apparently we know exactly about everything about her.
She's our new BFF.
Seven and a half minutes behind the 1 hour and 30-minute run.
Where are you at, Andy?
I just entered the final count door.
Yeah, you're way ahead of me. I'm just getting back to the old man for the second time.
Oh,
Stay a while and listen.
Goomba, Drumba, they're all dead.
Oopa goopa doopity dow.
What do you get when you...
I can't leave you.
Go ahead. Can't believe what?
No, I can't leave you now. Kid was saying that. We're almost done. Please, computer, don't crash or something like that. I don't wanna. I don't think I'm gonna get this again. Who
My
knows?
computer would be out the window and would never return.
Hmm.
Actually, it's kind of new. I probably would go get it.
Goodbye, search. Thank you. No.
But in reality, Dine like discovered some secret glitch, like a part of it, and ooh,
I think I
Good
figured out a
confident
way
click.
how to stop the 5 goblin fight.
is 101 the official time or
58:22.
Oh fuck!
dang?
GG, crushed
Thank
it.
you.
GG world record. The
Yeah.
run. That's gonna be untouched for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess probably 57 is possible if you never save. But yeah, I
Yeah.
don't see anybody grinding unless one of us gets it during a race.
Right?
Oh, also, I can save like what's like 12 seconds from the cats if I were to attack just. I always take the safe strat in the cats.
Yeah, it's so early.
58. Okay.
That's all. Yeah, I haven't come so close to it like twice. The sub one. That's
Mhm.
awesome. Just blow it out of the water.
Yeah.
Save.
Go to science chat. So I can see it.
just. I was gonna say you might as well stay streaming because we're just gonna.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw you the hose
pass
after.
here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna
just
stay
getting to the
streaming. I'm
ballroom,
gonna
so
leave the
probably, like,
credits.
10 minutes behind.
Yeah.
If you want to begin your Chrono Trigger run, I wouldn't mind that.
Nah, it's alright. I'll leave the credits and then I'll probably just set it up. Gotta let my finger relax for a bit.
Yeah. Passion hard. GG again.
Thank you. Filter by clips. Text glitch. GG. Thanks, Amako. Oh no, I'm getting bombarded with bots.
King was nice enough to post a picture of it in my Discord. I just posted it in the Radical Dreamers. Like what the text glitch looked like.
Oh, I saw it.
Nani?
It says, all of a sudden, smoke starts to arise from behind the goblin. So it's the goblin fire thingy. It says in the text glitch. That's really weird. I've never seen that.
But I take damage from it. That was the least concerning part of it, though. Besides all the giant text.
Yeah.
It's almost like the game never expected you to take damage. Maybe it's a drawing issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the background's filled up with the and then the text overwrites it in certain areas.
But like the weird thing was like at the end, like when normally it's the black screen and you're talking about the battle, the goblin was still visible there. So I'm wondering if it broke like a despawn flag or something.
In between despawn enemy glitch incoming.
I don't know, but then I got that same encounter right at like the next room after.
Reverse engineer all your inputs.
All right, A.
Yeah, if I ever do practice a run, I do local record just in case.
I always do that now too, because like there's been a bunch of times I've stumbled across like a random strat, and then it's like in the moment you're like, I can't believe it worked. Fuck, what did I do?
Yeah, that was the original reason I did it. I don't think I did it for when I found the herb glitch in Breathfire 2, but I was smart enough to like start recording and start to retrace my steps, and I was able to do it.
To be fair, Nolan, that was my fault for not writing down the strat and being like, I could remember this 18 hours later.
I mean, that's part of just learning runs too. Yeah, you think like, oh, I can mental note this stuff, and then you don't write it down. And then the stuff that you do need to write down, you don't, and then the stuff you don't need, you do. And
like I remember when I first started writing notes for speedruns, like my real first big set of notes was 1/4 for Dragon Quarter, and like those notes were such shit because like I watched the run like 4 or 5 times